How is your posture right now? With the increased amount of time that we're spending on electronic devices, it's not surprising that the posture is the first thing to go. As a result, people are getting more headaches, they're getting neck ache, they're getting backache, to name just a few. My name is Fiona Spence. I'm a rapid results mindset coach, and I believe there are three key connections that you need to master in life: a connection with your mind, a connection with your body, and a connection with others. Today, I'm going to focus on that mind to body connection by sharing with you a technique that you can use to open up your chest and relax your shoulders. When you do that, you find that you can breathe more deeply. A deeper breath means you take in more oxygen, you feel more relaxed, you feel calmer, and you can think more clearly. Now, I started getting some what I call breathing and vocal lessons from an incredible coach called Clara Scholes in the UK. And she noticed that my posture had suddenly started to improve. When I started, I was tightening my shoulders terribly. I don't know if you're the same, but I carry all my tension in my shoulders and my neck. Well, my sword instructor, Tony Schaffberger, who is the mastermind behind Quiet Confidence in New Zealand, had noticed exactly the same thing. And he'd given me a very simple exercise that I've been practicing every single day. And that's the exercise that I'm going to share with you right now. Now, he was teaching me it with a sword. I realized you can also use a broom handle or a staff to do it. If you haven't got a broom handle handy, I do recommend you take the end off the broom handle, or it is awkward, but you can still do it. But you can also use a ruler, or even if those are too heavy, just use a hairbrush. So let's go outside where there's a little bit more space, and I'll share that technique with you right now.
Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Allow your knees to relax so you're not holding them tight. Check your hips are over your feet and your shoulders are over your hips. And then imagine a thread attached to the back of your head, the top of your head but slightly towards the back. And that thread is lifting you up towards the sky. With your spine nice and long, you're ready to start. So before you do anything, I'd like you to hold your staff or your broom handle in your hands and roll your shoulders back. Now, the roll back does not need to be large and exaggerated, but sometimes it helps to do the first one really large and exaggerated, and then later on move to a smaller movement, and all you're trying to do is to connect into your lats. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Just think about your shoulder blades flattening and being drawn slightly down your back. Then you're ready to breathe in and lift your staff. Lift it right up over your head and allow it to fall behind you. It should line up with your spine. Now, you may find that it doesn't actually touch your spine, and that's perfectly okay. You'll find that your flexibility will improve the more you do this. So just hold it to where it's comfortable. And now again, roll your shoulders back just with a very small movement to open up the chest. And just pause in that position for a few seconds. And then breathe in and breathe out as you send the staff back over your head and in front of you. Once it's in front of you, again, check your shoulders, roll them back just a little bit. And it's the shoulder roll that we're really looking for in this exercise. That is the key. So before you start, roll your shoulders back. And when you get to your position where your staff is behind you, again, roll your shoulders back. Repeat it a few times, and with any exercise like this, it's much more beneficial to do it a few times, 3 times a day, than it is to go for it for an hour once a day. So take it easy, just give it a few goes, but try and do little and often. And with that shoulder roll, you can make it very, very small. You know, in life, I've found that it's often the smallest changes that make the biggest difference. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click to subscribe to the channel, pop a comment in the box below, a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. And next time you're on your device, remember this video and ask yourself, how's my posture right now?